Should be good. That is loud on my end. I need to turn my headphones down. Jeez. Skadoosh. Copy this. Skadoosh and skaboom and skadooly. Stream notifications. One last thing before we do the thing. Add board. Just put this in here. Very good, very nice, very good, very cool. Let me start drinking my coffee. I'm gonna need it today. Gonna need it.
I need it, Sleepy. I need it. You don't even know who you're talking to, Stimpy.
Very good, very nice. Did I put the thing on the background layer? I did. Okay, that's good. Very nice. Let me close Discord. Actually. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Close this. Close. No, don't actually close Steam. Because I need Steam to launch the game. How are y'all doing? The people that haven't said anything in the chat yet, and the lurkers, and VOD watchers. There we go. I was meant to say that. I was looking for that word. Let's play the games. Let's play the game. So, as you may have noticed, I'm not supposed to stream today. Not necessarily a stream day for me, but you know it is what it is. And I needed to stream today. I needed it. I couldn't help myself. I could not help myself. This game just, I need it. I need more of it in my life. So I'm streaming more of it. Couldn't help it. I was trying to help it. I was trying to not stream it today, but the game had other plans. And those being taking up my day today. Oh god, things are loading in. Oh gosh. Oh, this is lagging. Hello. Oh yeah, that's something's lagging. Something's not right. Okay, it's balancing itself out. Look at that. We got Okay, let's quickly recap what we did last time. First of all, these are the first guys that we've had. It's bunnies. Oh my jeez. It's bunnies and cats. It's tabby slimes and cotton slimes mixed together. So we got big oh, I just realized it's big chungus. big. Oh, big chungus slimes. And we've got rock. Yeah, oh, I need to get more food for these guys. I need to get more food. Thankfully, I have a really good farm here that makes a lot of carrots. The one upside of odd onions, well, it's mostly downsides because, well, It's odd onions. They produce mostly everything except odd onions, right? Oh god, there's so many things. Let me just chuck all of this in here. Odd onions work in a way that they, like, only, like, 1/3 of all the crops from this is going to be odd onions. The rest are going to be regular carrots. Which means that... Oh god, there's so many roostros. I only need 2 at a time. Come on. Is there another Elder Roostro that I'm missing? No, I think that's the only one. So I can just chuck this in here. Eat. Jackie is slime? I wish. These guys are adorable. I wish I was a slime ranch. I am a slime rancher, though. Oh, God. Elder... Let's just get all the elders out of here. I desperately need the extra slots. Also, hi, GW. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing alright. Look at this fish. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. All of you eat right now. Eat. Eat all of everything. All of it. Eat. Just eat. All of you big chungus, eat. Go, eat. Eat. Thank you. So yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, I think this is what I was saying. The upside of the odd onions isn't the actual odd onions, but it's that it produces a lot of carrots as a byproduct of whatever the heck. Let me just scoop everything up, and then I'll select which ones I want to keep or not. Alright. We only need 2 of each. But, yeah, let's keep 2 of each. Chickens are a whole thing on their own. Yeah, sure, you guys can have this. Yummy. Yummy sea hen. Wow! Do they have an automatic collection system? I don't think I installed that in there. I didn't. I don't have the money for it. That's why I didn't. There you go. Stony hen just for you. And I'm missing... I guess I could chuck the rest of the carrots... like right here. Either to you guys or to... Well, it's probably you guys, because you haven't eaten anything. Here you go. Eat up. And I'm gonna get some over here too, because... Mamma mia. I need a... Slim, I agree. I need a more reliable source of food for everyone. Also, yeah, I'm going to... No, that's a screenshot. That's the screenshot button. That's gonna take a screenshot of the game. Options. I'm gonna have to lower the graphics a little bit. Anti-aliasing? None, unfortunately. Depth of field quality? I can disable depth of field. I can go without depth of field. Bloom, I kind of want to keep bloom. I want to keep bloom. Chromatic aberration. Controls color fringing that appears at the edges of the screen. I don't know what that means. Ambient occlusion. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I want to keep it though. Reflection, I can go with low reflection. Model quality, medium. Subsurface scattering. Will the real Slime Shady please stand out? Please stand out. Yes, I'm the real Shady. Model quality, subsurface scattering. I forgot what that is. Control the quality of subsurface scattering, which simulates the way light interacts with soft, jiggly bodies. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's staying. Particles, medium. Textures, high. Shadows. Ooh. Alright, let's try to play on these settings. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell that the... what's the word? The thing, you know? What am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Anti-aliasing definitely got turned off. I can tell. Let's collect money. This is where the fun begins. Let's just have a lot of this. Oh my god, they're all over. It's all over the floor. Let's get 2 more. We can carry a little bit on us. Now that we have the 30 slots per, well, 30 thingy per slot, I mean. Guys, look at this. Look at how much money we're making. Look at that. That is, oh my god, that makes so much money. That makes so much money. What? Mamma mia. Right, well, I guess. Oh, Jesus, they made new stuff already. Let's keep going. Let's just empty all of this before we do anything, because I know it'll just keep on piling up until we have no money at all, and that might be a problem when it is a problem. We get the, ore collecting in here. Bye. Yes. How are you doing, GW, by the way? I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're doing good. Look at that suction gun. It's so high quality now. It feels weird to have Slime Rancher in this high definition. I'm devouring? What are you eating? What are you devouring? Are you making plorts? Are you one of the slimes in Slime Rancher? I knew it. I always knew it. I knew that GW was a boom slime. Let's have a cup of tea. Oh hell yeah.
Proper British? Hell yes.
Up all night to get British. Up all night to get monkey. Suck. Hi, Stoke. Welcome to the suck stream. We do a little sucking. We do a little sucking. As you do. So I've been spoiled on a couple of things since the last episode. It's hard not to be spoiled on this game, because when you search for anything about the game on Google Images, you just get like a list of all of the slimes, and that goes for every aspect of the game. And I already know that there's I already know one of the new slimes. I think it's this one right here. I already know what this one is going to be. But to be honest, it is on like the cover of the game on the Steam page, so I really shouldn't have been expecting much. But yeah, now with that, I think I know what all of the slimes are, except this one. I think it's supposed to be the saber-tooth slime from the first game, but like it looks like the same plort, but I don't quite remember. And I don't see how you would get those in this game unless they brought back the minigame from the previous game. Sus.
I see proper British is Stoke appears.
That's true. He's the British monkey. One of the most British monkeys of all time. The most British. Oh. These guys are flashing. I think that's their, that's their thing, I think, is that they have this little, like, light bulb on their foreheads, and they flash, but I think it only affects them. Like, I don't think it can blind me. I wish that was the case. That would be really cool. But no, I guess they only piss each other off. Spoke ape. He did spoke the British. Spoketh. I have spoken. Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at that. I think it's either 1/3 or 1/4 of all the crops in this farm are going to be odd onions, which would be terrible if that was the only thing you got. But I'm happy with what I have because carrots is good also. It's good. I don't. Yeah, these guys don't eat veggies, so I can just feed. I can feed you guys too. There we go. Eat. And with that, I think that's going to be enough. Going to be enough. Enough. What am I trying to say? Yeah, that. Enough. Enough collecting all of this stuff for now. One of these days, I'll finish that British fan game. Oh hell yeah! That's the one that Soak was. Hey! Oh my god! What is it? Thora West. I missed her. That's the one Stoke was streaming, right? You gotta finish that. It's one of the most British things I've ever seen. Right, we got some new messages from Mochi and Thora.
Hey, B, those drones you've been finding all over the island. There's something weird about them. Hey, they got eyes in the sky. I'm gonna use them. I'm also readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion, but I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, like almost alien. And so I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you. But no, I don't think so. Because it looks like the drones we use, but much more familiar to me. Almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's kind of creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant three-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture, or eat, or both. Yeah, that's probably it.
Love you, Mochi. One of the funnier characters. Oh, she's waving. That's such a cute animation.
Later, B.
Very cool. Thank you, Mochi. That made me much more confident about all of this. If it's just aliens that want to eat me and kill me and... Oh, Thora!
Well, now, if it isn't Beatrix LeBeau. All Hobby and I were just talking...
What? Hobby? That's the guy from the first game. That's the guy with the... He's alive? I didn't know he was alive.
And I were just talking about you. Word is, you went off to parts unknown of this here rock with a thirst for new adventure. Atta girl, you just keep on walking to see what new wonders are around the next corner until your boots have holes. And then get yourself some new boots, and
I'm slowly but surely making my way to turning those voices into Gilbert Gottfried, and I don't like it.
And do it some more. Me, well, my boots have seen better days. But I know there's still an adventure or two left in them. I suppose I just need to figure out what. Ah, heck. I'm just rambling like Hobson does after he gets to talking about exploring the cosmos, cooking, or pretty much any other topic. Alright, B, you hang in there. I'll be calling to check in on you. Doesn't matter who you are. We all start feeling it when home is beyond the horizon. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something for you to spruce up your new place. It ain't much, but you need to do what you can to make that place feel cozy.
Taming Bell. Thank you, Gilbert. I mean, Thora West. Thora. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Beatrix LaVille. I am Thora West. I am shitting and coming and pooping.
Yeah, I can heal Gilbert Godfrey. No. It was just making its way. I love all the new poses, because in the first game, Beatrix only had one pose, and she only stuck to one pose for every single time you went home. But it's really nice to see her, like, see some character of hers in the game. I think it's really cute.
Let's go out and explore. This is my favorite game of all time. Changed. Well, welcome guys to my playthrough of Changed. I've never seen this game before, but it looks very sexy.
Godspeed. Godspeed, Gilbert. Oh, Jellystone, Jellystone, Jellystone! Jellystone! Ooh! I'm so glad I could finally dig these up without having to, like, go through the entire process of setting up the excavation machines. That is so just convenient now. Though I wish there was something to replace that. Because it was like a whole system on its own. I wish there was I mean, there could be. Maybe there's something coming up, because I want y'all to remember, this is still an early access game, right? Well, by what it says it is. There's a oh, I don't have any chicken. Hello. I can't suck you up, can I? I can't. I don't have any chicken. There was chicken right there.
I am shitting and sucking all the slimes.
Though, oh my god! Oh, that's scary. Thank god there's coyote time in this game. I would have been dead right there. I need to get that jetpack ASAP. Whee! That deep brine is going to be useful though. But more importantly, I need some of the... What was it called? It's like the rainbow rock. Rock. Robot rock. Oh, fuck, my message keeps not getting through because of channel moderation settings. But does it have anything that you could suspect might be, you know, sus among us? Because I don't see anything popping up. I don't know, the auto mod is a little stinky sometimes, but I choose to have it on just because there are sometimes some stinky... Hello? Hello? There he goes. First time witnessing the gold slime in this game. Guess we have that. Yeah, we did pop this guy, and we did pop the yellow slime too. Not the yellow slime, the honey slime. So we don't need to be collecting fruit anymore. But until I find something cool, I'm just gonna have them on me. I guess we can go explore more, right? We probably should. Oh, we have the refinery here. I can just put this. There we go. Don't need to go all the way to work to deposit all my stuff anymore. I feel like we've been spending a lot of time in in this island. I kind of want to go up here. So let's turn back and go the other way. Oh, actually, deep brine. Very good. Let me just get all this stuff here that I can find. Oh, this is a new passage. I didn't even notice this was here. Oh, I can just check it. Oh, I see some jellystone. I was making a remark about Gilbert Gottfried in relation to a VTuber. Only thing I can think is sus about it is the word piss. Maybe just send the thing again with the word P. If it flags it, then we'll know what it is. Because piss is definitely not something I would ban on my channel. But it is a nasty word, so maybe, I don't know. Twitch Automod is kind of funky like that sometimes. But no, that went through just fine. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know then. I'm sorry I ruined your joke with Twitch Automod. I didn't mean it.
Wait.
How far up can I climb on this? Wait, could I have just skipped past the... Oh, wait, no, that passage is not blocked off. I forgot. Oh, Q-Berry. Hell yeah. Don't really need Q-Berry, but it's always nice to have something on you. Gilbert Gottfried called a VTuber a little piss goblin. Oh, did he?
Wow! You, Jackie was here. Sounds like a little piss goblin.
I do sound like a piss goblin. If Gilbert Gottfried called me a piss goblin, I'd be like, yeah, you know what, that's totally fair. I feel like out of any VTuber, I am the most valid to be called a piss goblin. Actually, maybe not a piss goblin specifically, just any type of goblin. I feel like there are more piss goblin VTubers out there, but in terms of regular goblin, I don't think there's one that can beat me. I'm just gonna be like, I'm not saying I'm the best at being a goblin, but I am very much a goblin. I see. I understand. GW's jokes... GW's jokes are very hit and miss anyway. I mean... Yeah, they do have their hits, so they're worth telling. Jokes are good. Bots. That's why my message wasn't going through. Bots? Really? Bots? Why would... Oh. Hold on, I need to deposit all the minerals before I go on here, because I feel like I'm gonna come back with some stuff that I would want to keep. The depository is like somewhere here, right? It's right there, yeah. He sent me an apple with the caption "and" on it. And pull. I did speak to him for a few days after that. The word it keeps flagging is the proper spelling of famous. Oh, I see. Wanna be famous? Like, that's weird. Because I don't remember banning that word. Well, maybe I did. Oh yeah, maybe I did. Uh-oh. I mean, it does get rid of the bots. Hold on. I need to find... Please. Which moderation, am I right? Because my joke was gonna be that calling a VTuber a little piss goblin was... That made him famous, I see. Let me see. I know you're streaming. Go away. I'm streaming too. Recent raids, unban requests, manage moderation settings. There we go. That should be where all of that stuff is. Automod rule sets, blocked terms and phrases. I do have fame. Okay, yeah. Delete. There we go. Unblocked famous. You should be able to say it now. Sorry for ruining your joke. This goblin. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. No, I am not going the wrong way. I'm going the right way. This is where the portal should be somewhere here. Not there. Right here. There we go. Famous. Boing. I love these loading screens. I know I've said it before. They're just a little scrimbly. Just a little scrimbly, you know. I don't remember how much time I've spent in this part of the game. I know I've brought back some oh, look at this! Look at this statue. I don't remember what type of... Oh, hello! You're going with me, mister. Radiant ore. That's mine. Oh, ow, oh, okay. There we go. There's some slimes all over. Yeah, this is where we got the fish, and I think this place is also... This part of the island is also where we found... Oh, hi. Is also where we found... What's it called? The bats and the crystal slimes. Can you go the heck away? Can you, like, just go? Just... Why don't you just give up and die? Jesus. Go away, Tar. Also, Ape, you started it by sending me a peach with the caption "not" on it. See, there's important context you completely didn't, like, fail to mention, Stoke. Now that jokes make sense. I didn't do anything like that. Yes, you did. I mean, you guys have your DMs. You guys have, like, your DMs. Just you can just get those, right? No need to battle for them. You can just show the evidence and... Oh, scary. Because I don't trust either of you. See, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't trust either of you on which is the correct like turn of events. Oh, mud, silky sand. That's a new material. That's a new mineral. That wasn't in the first game, I'm pretty sure. Hello. Guess I'm stealing this. There's fish a lot. Oh, that's a cat. I don't have chicken on me. Why does this keep happening to me? Like, come on. I don't have chicken. Don't go into the water. Wait till I have chicken. Oh, got it. Got it. Eat. Nice. And it's up there, and I can't reach it anymore. Oh, fish. Don't take his side. You don't know what he can do. That's true. I have a lot more information on your capabilities, Stoke, than GW's. That, not to say that I have figured you out in the slightest. You are still a fucking cryptid to me, Stoke, but I have a little more information on you than I do on GW. And I'm scared that both of you are equally as kooky crazy. This one is wise. What do you mean? What's that? That's a new part of the island? I don't think I've been there yet. Let me try to fucking parkour my way over. Because I know these games have a lot of skips you can just do by jumping on things. Whee! Whoa, I lagged a little bit behind. Can I make it? Can I make it? I don't want to lose my Radiant Core. Radiant Ore. Ooh, wee. Actually, now that I think about it, that might not... Oh, no, actually, I can come back from that. That's okay. I have not been here. But it is marked on my thing, which is weird. It's like I said, I haven't been here, but it's like... Oh, that's poop. I haven't been here, but... This architecture seems very familiar. I am quite sure I know exactly what this architecture is. It's a reference to the first game, but what is it doing here? It's just a random part of the island. That's kind of bizarre. What are you doing here, ancient structure? Why is there rainbows all over? What? Why? Is that my house? I think that's my house. That is my house. What is over there? That points to that island. Huh. We don't have anything like that. Wait, no, we have that. I guess each island just has like their own little beacon thing. My island has the sanctuary. That island, the blue/red island, has like a rainbow thing, and this island has like a volcano. I'm guessing that's how this works, which is kind of bizarre again. Hold on. Ape is looking through your window. I would not be able to know because it's really dark outside my window. He could be watching. I know because I can see him doing it. What are you two doing under my house? Like, you both are under my house. How did you get my address? What are you people doing? Can't a man not have an inch of privacy in these times? Why is this here? This has absolutely nothing. There's nothing in this place. There's no orbs. There's no little secrets. It's just here. That's ominous. Hello. Got money from that, I guess. Oh, no, there's a thing. There's a man. My watered down Polish blood allows me brief temporal access to the country. It's like Poland is like a dream realm that you can only access if you're Polish. That's scary. I mean, it is true. Alright, accessing gg.log. The first time I was here, I turned this entire ruined complex into a beautiful garden. I'd never know the original purpose of this place, but I thought its creators might be happy knowing that far into the future someone was making sure it had purpose. There's no time for that now, but I'm going to do at least I am going to at least plant some of my favorite flowers right here and hope that in time they'll flourish and cover these ruins once more. Maybe if I ever make it back home, I can see it myself. Aw. Yeah, there's flowers all over. I don't really notice this stuff because there's not much to look at. It's just like decoration thingies. Also, how am I supposed to get back up? I'm hoping that I didn't just get myself soft locked because I have 2 radiant ore on me and I don't want to lose that. Oh, yeah, no, there's a geyser. Is it geyser or is it geyser? I think it's geyser, right? A geyser beam from The Incredibles. Phantom ape. Also, what do you mean by watered down Polish blood? Do you have like Polish ancestors? Do you have like Polish people in your family? geyser. Geyser or geyser? Ooh, oh no. Well, there goes my 2 radiant ore. I'm so bad at this game. I need the jetpack, like, immediately. I need it. Look at that. Look at the fucking backpack. It's so shiny. I love it. Oh, Victor!
Hello, Beatrix. I wanted to tell you that I've cracked another one of the AI ciphers. It had clearly adapted to my previous solve and created something even more complex. Clever. This time, the code revealed a set of instructions for back-and-forth communications, so I have been spending my time talking to it. It asks a lot of questions. After getting to know me, it has been asking me a lot about my work. Almost like it's filling out the areas of my expertise. I must admit, it has all been rather flattering. I am used to being the one asking the questions. For a while, my whole life was questions and the research that followed. I can't read. Sorry. My granddad was Polish. Oh hell yeah! So you were like quarter Polish. I didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me before? That's pretty cool. But having experienced that for so long, I feel as though I can sense the same in others. And though this may seem strange, I sense this in the AI. You see, when I began asking questions of my own, the way it responded to me, I felt it was trying to guard itself. To hide a profound loneliness that it had within its heart.
Oh, Victor! Are you like projecting? You might be projecting, mister, but also no. Don't be lonely, Victor. I'm here for you. We can talk forever.
Strange, I know. It is an AI after all, but who's to say that any form of intelligence wouldn't desire a connection to another? I feel there is more to this story, and if not, I'm happy to have simply been there for my new friend, to continue asking questions so that they have reasons to find answers. I will report back later.
Thank you, Victor, for calling me. I am really invested in what's happening with Victor and the II. I really don't think about it. After my granddad died, all the Polishness vanished except from my dad, who acts just like him. Oh. Well, you're a quarter Polish ape, I guess. That's still a little bizarre. I never would have considered it. But yeah, rest in peace, your grandpa. May he rest in Polish.
Ogden Ortiz. Beatrix, I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they are a sight to behold. Beautiful with colors that only go richer as the longer you look. But unnatural too. I'm sorry, but something about that place is not right. As you may recall, I was once the head of a very successful Insta-Food corporation. Genetically altering food was our specialty. I'm not proud of the lengths we went to alter natural food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper, to strip it of the good stuff in favor of profits. I say this, Beatrix, because I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it. And the beautiful rainbows you see before you on that island did not arrive here naturally. It is not clear to me if this spells any sort of danger for you, but it gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe, amiga.
Oh, amiga. Is he like Spanish? I thought he was. I was giving him. Are there Sasquatch in Poland? Well, I mean, if Stoke comes to Poland, then yeah. Thanks for the rest in peace, but he was a nasty man. Uh-oh. Well, most old people are. Most old people kind of share this thing of being old, and you just gotta put your memories of them through the filter of, yeah, they were old. They have a couple of things that, you know, you can't really avoid with old people. I know that because a lot of my my grandpa is a bit of a conservative. He voted for, I'm pretty sure he still is, like with the current political party that's ruining our country, basically. Our, like, there's a Great Depression happening in Poland right now, and the inflation is out of the sky, like one of the highest inflation rates in Europe, from what I've heard. I'm back. Welcome back, iPoop. Welcome back to the stream. Stay safe, amiga. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep giving Ortiz a, an Irish accent. I think it's an Irish accent. It's like stereotype Jacksepticeye or whatever. But I keep losing all of my materials. I need to fucking hold on to them, because, oh my god, I need the jetpack. Just lost another 2, I forget what they were called, but the rainbow cubes. That is infuriating. What are you doing? Hey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Woo woo. Hell yeah. Play. By the way, ignore the fact that, whenever I change, facial expressions on my VTuber, the backpack slot changes, because they're tied to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't worry about it. Let's get some jellystone. Boing. Oh, that's cabbage. I'm just gonna take this with me. I'm going back to that place. I'm going back to the Amber Fields, or whatever they were called. I don't think they were Amber Fields. I think it was Amber something, but I don't remember what it was.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hello? Cabbage! Eat cabbage! Eat cabbage! You fucker! He disappeared! Oh, that was so lucky! It hasn't even been an hour into the stream and I saw the gold slime twice. That's very rare. Oh, hello. Deep brine. Cool. 2 of them. I'm going all the way back to the thing. I don't want to keep carrying around jellystone and deep brine through the whole entire island, and also don't want to lose them, because I know I will. I've learned in my time to not cry over spilt milk when I die in Slime Rancher, unless I have something really rare on me. The rare golden Bigfoot. Yeah. Oh no, gold snurp. Oh, I didn't notice you jumping in. Hello, Ugyu. Welcome to the stream. I did see you posted some cookies before, but I didn't register that it's a new person in the chat. Hello. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, okay. There we go. Got some cubes. Don't fucking lose them now, Jackie. Please, I beg you. But there's pinky boys all over. It's Ember Valley. There we go. How is Cookie? He's doing well. And you're doing well? That's good too. Cookie is... Oh my Jesus. Can you guys... Can you... I'm just going to... There's a lot more tar action in this game compared to the first... Compared to the first one. They really spread a lot more. That could be because I don't have the water tank upgraded yet. And I could just be saying that because, like... I don't have any way to spray them off and just make them go away. But it really feels like they just appear a lot more. Hello, did I get you? I did, didn't I? I know I'm on a mission here, but oh yeah, I did read this. Let's keep on venturing further and further into the island.
Oh, top of the morning to you, laddies. Top of the morning to you.
We get how far up will this take me? Pretty far, I assume. Not far enough, but yeah. Oh, everybody's hungry. I feel like this game does not have nearly enough like reset events. What is happening over there? That's a new part of the island. That I'm sure of that. I have not seen anything like that in the game just yet. Can I jump over there? Can I make my... Oh, that's not good. I can! Oh, there was just a passage here. Okay, well, this is new. We got some new land here. I'm gonna call it right now.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. Top of the morning to you.
It's not even what he sounds like. It does not sound like that. But it's fun pretending that oh, hello. You people are trouble. Explodey. In the first game, I would have gotten an achievement for that because he exploded mid-air. Hello. Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah. Dude, that's not good. There's like lava all over the place. This is fun. I'm loving all the new like environments and stuff. There's a lot more dangerous stuff in this area, but yeah, I was going to call it, but I got distracted. I was gonna say that there's probably going to be slimes around here. Hello? Hello? Oil. Oh, we got oil. Ow, fuck off. Where am I going? Oh, that was supposed to be over there. Okay, let's try that again. Nice. Neato. Petito. And that got me nowhere. Oh! Don't trimp! Game, don't trimp me up. I'm a little behind. Let me read. Evil. Jackie, do you know sussy wussy terminology? Ooh woo. I do, and I resent it. Please don't say things. Don't say things. I'm joking, but Jesus Christ, it pains me whenever I see sussy wussy terminology, as you called it. It's terrible. There's some wacky happening over yonder. Wacky happenings. What do you mean over yonder? Where is over yonder? I wish I finished Slime Rancher, but I forget to. It's good. You really should. It's really fun all the way through. When was the last time you played? Because if it was like 2014, there might be a couple stuffs that got changed. Oh my Jesus! Stop! This is dangerous. This is silly and danger. This is silly and danger. I just fucking yeeted out some oil that I needed. Oh my God! Can I have it back? No? Okay. I don't think I can make it much further than this. Oh, I'm so scared. Yeah, I am not going any further. I need a jetpack or something. I'm going to assume that touching the lava is an instant death. Look at this water. It's so green. I love it. Ow. Oh, autosave. Hello. Can you... There's a lot of everything happening right now. There's a lot of... This guy's friendly. Hello. Guy just wants to have fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Ooh, girls just wanna have fun. I don't have enough, like... I don't have enough, oh my god! Enough space in my... on my ranch to get me some boom slime stuff. I legit love... Girls just want to have fun. You are in the yonder... I can hear... I can hear... the cat slime, the lucky slime. Where are you? I can hear, like, the bell whistles that it does. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to get the map piece for that, but there's another part of this island that I haven't been to. Oh, hello. I would like you to come with me. There's another part, and it's roughly in this direction, that I haven't been to yet. Can I climb over to it? Ah, yes I can. That is this way. And I think I've been in this part. Like, I must have been, like, I think this is where I got the bat and crystal slimes. Oh, hello, new chicken type. I know... Oh. A real wild bird that loves to ramble in the bramble. Oh, yeah. I heard something. Hello. Yeah, this is where I found the crystal slimes, but... Crystal and bat slimes, in this cave specifically, I think. But I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I ever got past that. I think I never went up here. Which, well, I can't. I can't get up here. Hello? Is there something I can do over here, though? Like, there's gotta be some way for me to search the rest of this island. Oh, that's a new fruit? I think. I'm gonna leave the boom plort behind. There we go. Pomegranate. No, pomegranate. I see. It's like... Oh, I see you over there, Big Chungus. Big Chungus, you sus among us. Hey! Oh. No. Don't drown. Don't drown. Fucking... Hello! That's a new one! Ringtail slime! Okay, there's chaos. I need to skedaddle. High energy, good feeling songs are hard to find. Yeah. You know what? These guys are just killing themselves because there's a lot of water in here. So I'm just not gonna do anything. Like, there has to be something here, right? There's has to be some... outside of that one... I feel like... Yeah, I think the only way to get up there is with a jetpack, which I don't have. And that kind of sucks. That sucks. I'm gonna have to come back here. And that means there's, like, nothing else on this part of the island that I can explore until I get that. Well, let's head home. We got a new slime. We got some oil, and we got a new fruit. I don't remember who liked the pomegranate, this fruit. It was the bats. The bats. We're the bats. Actually, that's not good. That's really not good. But we're gonna take it home anyway, because it's new. And I want to get as much of the new stuff home as possible. Save the ringtail boy. It was like borderline, like it was just like on the line of drowning itself. Well, not drowning itself, but like falling off a cliff. And I quote unquote saved it because it didn't seem like it was moving at all with the water stream. It was just kind of there. It's pretty funny. But I did not realize that was there. I don't think it was supposed to, like, even generate there. I think it had fallen down from the other part of the island that I wasn't supposed to access. I'm guessing that's what happened. And, so I guess I get this slime early. I'll lurk a bit. That's okay. Thank you for lurking at least. That's always appreciated. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. I just need you guys to look at this. Just like this panorama. That's the Nivale tree. Oh my god, that is Nivale. That is Nivale tree right there. I can't believe it. They put Nivale and Slime Ranger. Slime Rancid. Hello, Cave. I don't remember you. Oh. Well, I don't have space for that. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't see you before. The ringtail looks sus. It looks very smug. Who's at the that's nice. We could use some more power. You could always use some more power in this game. Oh, I can just do this, I guess. And now that I've done that, I can just go back down here and get this other stuff that I didn't get. There we go. The deep brine. Primordial oil is the thing that I got earlier. There we go. Whee! I love them. Though I feel like there's a lot more like animal slimes this time around. Like all of the I think every single new slime that they added is based on an animal. Cuz like they got the bunnies, they got the bats, they got the ringtail slime, I think it's like a tanuki. What else is new? Oh yeah, there's one that we haven't gotten to yet. That I won't spoil. I know what it is, but I won't spoil, but it is based on an animal. I don't think there's a single new slime that they've added that isn't based on an animal. Not ones that I've seen already. Yeah, there's also the fish. Yeah. All the ones that aren't animals are from the previous game. It's kind of weird, kind of disappointing. Because the first game had a lot of unique, like, things based on, like, not only animal. Well, it did have animals. It had, I think it only had like 2 animal slimes that weren't like special. It had the tabby slimes and the hunter slimes. Well, I guess the saber-tooth slimes too, but those are like supernatural or like prehistoric. Let's deposit this stuff first of all. Hello. Hello, Gordon. Very nice. Let's see how close we are to getting anything new. Okay, new thing. Primordial oil. Oh, I need some baddie plorts. This. But I could afford this. Nice. And I'm still missing some radiant ore. What about this? Ooh. Ooh. Tank guard. Savages 20% of your back tank's contents upon accidental encounters. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. That could be useful because I am stupid. But I do really want to get the jetpack first of all, because so I could avoid dying in the first place. I never quite discovered how much cave there is over here. Hello. There's a lot. I didn't realize there was so much of it. Why is there Nivale in this game? Who put Nivale in this game? That's the Ember stuff. I think that's the only 3 islands that we have so far right now, because this game is still in early access. Monkey slime when? I agree. The ringtail looks. I already read that. Avoid the Noid. There should be a Noid slime. It would just eat your pizza. Or destroy your pizza. dude, what's his name? The Noid has really had a change of heart, hasn't he? Like, first he was like, I hate pizza, I'm going to destroy all pizza in the world. Then he's like, well, actually, you know what? These guys don't hate me anymore. Maybe I do like pizza. I was just, you know, against it because I'm stupid. That's really like society, if you think about it. He makes NFTs now? Oh yeah, yeah. He does. He does make NFTs. Let's give some of the carrots to these guys. Some of the carrots to these guys. Hello, why are you all drooping on the ground? Let's quickly see what the ringtail slime does, because there could be some dangers with keeping it in the thing that I'm not confident about. There's where there's a crime, there's a ringtail slime. I agree. Ringtail slimes are nothing but trouble. Theft under cover of darkness is their favorite hobby, and they delight in getting away with as much as possible before well, they have no favorite. They have no favorite food. That's weird. Getting away with as much as possible before the sun rises. The reason for this exclusively moonlit crime spree is that ringtails have a peculiar condition that transforms them into stone when exposed to sunlight. And while we're not saying this is an ancient curse, they're definitely the type of slime who would have an ancient curse if that was a thing. Oh, so it's like Super Mario Bros. 3. So it is a Tanuki. It's like the Tanuki suit in Super Mario Bros. 3 that turns you into a stone statue. I mean, it probably has like the same inspiration behind it, definitely. I'm not saying that's a reference to Mario. Once a ringtail slime starts eating, it will never stop. Just one ringtail slime is capable of wiping out an entire farm if given the time, and they offer nothing in return because a ringtail slime stops producing plorts when it would otherwise be full. If you plan on ranching these ravenous rascals, keep an eye out for a mischievous expression to know when to avoid feeding them. So these motherfuckers, oh my god, these motherfuckers seem like a chore. These guys seem like a chore to work with. Materials developed from ringtail plorts are extremely resilient, actually hardening in the face of UV rays, and similar to pink plorts, ringtail plorts are very malleable, allowing a clever person to craft a wide range of things that can stand the test of time. Such things could be something as essential as sturdy shelter or on a faraway island, or as simple as a collection of family photos that could survive a trek across a scorching desert. That's cool. That's cool. These things are a hazard. They are. And I'm guessing they're kind of... It's cool to have another slime that, like... well, kind of disappears under sunlight. Because so far the only use for... Hello, there's too many of you. There's too many of you in this house. You're breaking the ceiling. I don't want you guys getting out. I'm sorry. Too many of you in here. Like, that cannot stand. There's too much pressure on the ceiling. This is what happens when you just jam too many of them all at once. Oh, this is an inactive portal. That's cool. But I want to keep at least one of these guys, because they're... Oh my god, I tripped! Ah, mamma mia. So they don't have any special, like... Oh my god, they're adorable. I'm keeping them if only as a pet. Oh, they do have some... Okay, I'm getting high walls for you, mister, and... I don't know if I would need an air net, really. You're so cute. Oh, I love you so much.
Oi!
You're adorable. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad I got you. I want to see what happens, like, when it reaches sunlight, because it says that they turn into statues. I'm guessing that probably won't get rid of them, right? That probably won't, like, destroy them. But... okay, I'm just gonna get these carrots, because I don't want them running away. Let's get some plurts from this guy. So these guys have a mischievous, mischievous expression on their face when you should not feed them. And I don't know if that's it right here. Because he looks very sus. He looks very among. But, okay, let's feed him one thing. Yeah, nothing. What an asshole. He just fucking eats shit up. Okay, I love this guy. Even though he's an asshole, but I love him. I want to move my coop over here. I have a lot of money. I could move my coop over here, but I don't think it's worth... This is what I'm talking about when I say that this game can be fucking anxiety inducing. It's stuff like that where you can't have shit in this house because everything is just so dependent on you maximizing your output that you don't have the luxury of just demolishing this all for free and putting it over there or something. Stokus Among Us, I agree. Like, I don't like that you have to dedicate yourself to it, if it makes sense. But I do want to move this, because it is this, asymmetrical and makes me unhappy. And I want to have another farm over there. Slime Rancher multiplayer. I wish, bro. There's a mod for Slime Rancher 1 to have multiplayer in it. And I beg the developers to add that in. Because that is such a great idea. Just to work on one farm together. It's like a perfect couples game, right? Oh god, I wish. Right, let's get a coop. Let's get a coop in here. Yes. Now, do we need high walls? Let's get spring grass and let's get this vitamizer. And let's get the elder collector. Just because there's some elders already. 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's get these guys just to execution.
Execute order 66. Execute order. Execute order 66. There we go.
Slime Rancher I already read that. But yeah, I would love it if this game had multiplayer. It would be a really cool like streaming game too. It's like not something I would focus on when thinking about multiplayer in Slime Rancher, but it would definitely be a really good thing to have multiplayer streams of this game, because that would be just amazing, right? But I'm moving all of this. I'm moving all of this and demolishing this to make. Oh, that's so much money to demolish a fucking Jesus. And then garden, yes. Hello, you're not fruit. Fruit pomegranate. So, soil sprinkler. There we go. This should be growing. good now. I'm probably not gonna have this be growing here all the time, but I wanna have at least some of these to like just for the novelty. Also waiting on poop slime. Poop slime. We have brown slimes. Yeah, look at that. Look at this guy. Oh, he's a little tongue out. That's. Oh, and I could fucking. Oh, that's adorable. I'm keeping it like this. I'm not giving him a night net. That's cool. That's amazing. Also, 2 of you in here. And also the rest of you also in here. Stony chick and sea chick. I like that. I like that there's a there's the way to suck up the elders isn't to actually suck them up, but just to lure them with television because they're old. Get it? Oh, it's like news, and I'm on the news. It's chicken. That's adorable. What? Why the fuck is this game like that? Who made this game? I know who made this game. Insane people. Hello. Insane in the most positive way possible, but insane people nonetheless. Oh, look at this. Already, all the carrots are ready already. It's so good. That's another thing. It's really easy to get stuck in this game just doing the most what would you even call it? Like the most basic shit over and over, because it's just really easy to get stuck at that, right? Really easy to get stuck in this loop of, oh, my crops are ready. I'm gonna get them to the slimes. Oh, my slimes have all pooped. I'm gonna sell all the crops. Oh, my crops are all ready again. I want to unlock this. The gully. Okay, let's buy it. Let's buy this new area. Let's see what's going on over here. This does not have a lot of these things. Definitely less than the main area, which is understandable, but it's all very unorganized over here. There's only 5 hoops, which makes me think this would be kind of like the area with all the chickens in the first game. Well, actually, is there chickens in this? Because I wouldn't be surprised if... Because the main area is definitely designed to... Oh yeah, there's the chickens. This is definitely the equivalent of that area in this game. So we're gonna have to move all... We're gonna have to move all the chickens again. Great. Cool. We're gonna have to move all that I mean, it gives me more space for freaking... I fall. I had fallen and I can't get up. So there's an Among Us-like game which is free on Steam called Goose Goose Duck. Oh, isn't it supposed to be Duck Duck Goose? It's that play on the thing. What is this area? The tide pools. This is like the water area in the first game. Yeah, so far, this main hub world is very reminiscent of the old hub world. All of the areas are pretty much the same functionally, but they have little differences. I have enough money to basically unlock everything, so I'm just going to. There's a cave area, there's a chicken area, there's a water area. Oh my goodness! Oh, thank you so much for following Kaito Does Streams. Thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream. I don't remember seeing you around. So, yeah, hello. These are a lot of pomegranates. Among Us with mallards and more different types of rolls for both geese and the ducks. Oh, so the deal is that you're supposed to find which one are the ducks and which one are the geese. I see. No problem, bro. Hell yeah. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna get the solar shield for you. Oh, it gets so dark when I... Hello. Oh, you don't have the smug face. I can feed you. Oh, you do now. Just gonna keep these guys on. I love the ringtail slime so much. Look at them. Whee! Yippee! I wonder if you can combine them, because these guys seem very much like special slimes, right? They only appear during the day, and or maybe it's just that, yeah, I got lucky and found one that I wasn't supposed to. All right, well, whatever the case, I want to go out and mine materials now. I want to do that. Eat. That's my goal for right now. Like jellystone, like the radiant ore. Just need more of that. Because I need to get to crafting. And all the florts I pretty much have already. Also, I don't remember where the water slimes were. I think these are the equivalent of crewmates, ducks are the imposters. It's Among Us. That's like Among Us, oh my god. I don't remember, yeah, again, I don't remember which one of these islands had the water slimes. I do not remember. Could be either. I think it was this. I think it was this one. I think it was the Ember Valley that had the blue slimes, the water slimes. I mean. Hello? Oh my god! I need food right now. Please. It's gone. It's gone. Well, another one bites the dust. You never have too much deep brine. It is deep brine, yeah. It is deep brine. But yeah, how are you doing, Kaito? I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but I hope you're doing well. And if you are, well, if you aren't, like, what's on your mind? How are you doing? Let's start a conversation. I'm a bit of a rambler. I'm really bad at rambling. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, man. Also, yeah, that's how you spell it. Hell yeah. I'm a bit of a rambler, but I'm really bad at rambling. I'm just like, I tend to pause a lot. I tend to like lose my train of thought. But I love talking about everything, all sorts of stuff. I'm just climbing this for no reason, but it is fun. I was going to go somewhere, but I forgot. I'm gonna go here to the refinery and drop off the deep brine that I collected. Hello? Whee! Again, that's another thing I share in common with people with ADHD. I'm not saying I have ADHD, but it's really annoying seeing similarities to seeing symptoms of that at every corner of my life. I probably let's quickly talk about it. I want to talk about this on stream because I don't want to come off as the guy that like self-diagnoses themselves with ADHD. My ADHD go brr too, hell yeah. ADHD ballin'. But self-identifying yourself with like stuff is, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that, and I probably shouldn't do that, and I I never say that I do. Well, I try to at least. I never want to come off that way. It's just that at every corner that I see, like people, with ADHD talking about their experiences, right? I always think to myself, isn't that just normal? Isn't that just what everybody has to struggle with? And they're like, well, I mean, it's not exclusive to ADHD people, but it sure is a symptom or a part of it. And I'm just tired of seeing stuff like this. Because I haven't been diagnosed with ADHD. But at every corner, I just keep seeing stuff like that. To the point where I wouldn't be surprised if I did have ADHD. But at the same time, I'm of the opinion that you shouldn't diagnose yourself with stuff that you just think you might have until you have been diagnosed by a professional. That's just how things should work. But like, yeah, it's just I don't think I would even call it annoying, right? I wouldn't call it annoying to like see symptoms like that all over. But it's like it gets tiring after a while. You're like, I don't have ADHD, I don't have ADHD, I don't have ADHD, I don't have ADHD. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. Well, I do know what to think. The thing that I should think is that I don't have ADHD until I get... Well, I do have... Well, if I have ADHD, then I have ADHD. But I'm not going to say that I have ADHD until I've been diagnosed. And I have not been diagnosed. And I did just go off talking about stuff completely unrelated to the game. I do this often. It's not... Again, stuff like this is not exclusive to ADHD people. But it is something that a lot of ADHD people... Oh, hello! We have another one! Where did you go? Mister? Mister? Where did... Oh, there you are. You're a sneaky little fella. It's another one we found. I thought... Yeah, no, these... We did find another one of those in this exact biome, so... I'd be surprised, but... Wow, Mia. These guys seem a lot rarer. Oh! Here's the reason that we came here for. I'm sorry, Silky Sand. Actually, I'm sorry, Deep Brine. And I see a capsule. I'm gonna go there in a sec. But I want to get some puddle slimes. Because I don't have any. And I want them. Hello. Vac tank. Nice. Oh, this is all oil. This is all oil. I think oil is a little rare than the sand. I'm gonna take it. And there's a lot of it here, so... Oil! Don't call America, guys. Oh my god, the oil joke. Isn't that joke still a thing? Like, I don't even know what kickstarted it. It's like, oh my god, the oil, guys. The Americas want our oil. Don't call Americas if you got oil in your country. Like, is that still a joke? Is that still a thing? I'd like to play the game too, but it's laggy on Game Pass. Oh. Oh, hello. I didn't know this game was on Game Pass. Is it only Slime Rancher 2 that's on Game Pass, or is the first one also there? Because you might have some more luck with the first one. Also, if you're playing this on computer, there's settings. There's funny settings that you could decrease. Though I really shouldn't. Well, I should assume that you probably could have tried that out if you're saying that it's laggy. I got rid of the first one, but I bought it already. Ah, that's good. But that you already have it. I also bought it. Yeah, I have both on Steam. But I didn't buy the second one, actually. I only bought the first... What is that? That's something shiny. Oh, that's one of the radiant ores. It's one of the... It's on the Among Us Island. Among Us Island, bro. Woo! Came here for mainly one type of slime, but... Get me up, get me up. There we go. Oh. Hello. How do I get there? I'm going to die if I jump from here, aren't I? Let's try to make my... Oh. Let's try to parkour. That's one thing I kind of like about this game. It's something really hard to balance right in a game, because it can really turn into like a glitch fest if you sequence break the game or something, or like completely break the progression of the game. But this game really allows you to just go out of bounds if you feel like it. Well, I mean, it's more as if the bounds of the game are more flexible, is what I mean. Hello, Radiant Cube Ore. Need Cube Ore. Need it.
Sneed. Seed in the feed.
Oh, let me catch up on the chat, sorry. US invaded Middle East for the oil under the falsehood of war. I see. US moment. I don't remember where the other ore was. I'm just gonna leave. I don't need more. I only need as much as I have right now. Yeah, just leave. Let's not overdo it. Whee! Not loud, sorry. Whee! Oingus. Let's go home. Oh, I thought there was another ringtail slime. I just saw the brown little thing on the floor. If I saw that damn thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it until it was a small brown stain. Hello, creature. You dubious little creature getting into miss. I think we might actually be able to get the jetpack now. Like I think I'm pretty confident in the in my ability to get that at the moment. Because I think I have the 10 radiant ore that I needed. Number 15. If I saw that damn thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it until it was a small brown slime.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ah, beautiful.
Also, yeah, no, I should absolutely move these guys to... Oh my god, they breed like rabbits, but not the slime rabbits. Jesus! You guys are getting moved to the other thing. There's no way I'm keeping so much of you in here. Just suck everything up. Just suck everything up. Everything. Oh, okay. I left one of these and one of these. That should be enough. Just leave them there. You and you take all of this, and the rest is going to you gamers. Mamma mia, Papa Pia, baby got the diarrhea. Why did I say that like freaking Eminem? Mamma mia, Papa Pia. baby got the diarrhea. That's not what Eminem sounds like. I can't do an Eminem voice because he has an Eminem voice. It's really hard. He's kind of known for his voice. If I were able to just imitate it right there, it'd be kind of. Oh, these guys. I would like to put most of my materials into these lads. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it like this from now on. Yeah, this feels good. SoundCloud? Yeah. Jackie making a SoundCloud right now. Right now. Darn. Well, I guess I should. Not make the SoundCloud. I should just, stop breaking the ceiling. Jeez, I don't know, actually. Should I move these guys? I'm running out of space and I want to put the puddle slime somewhere. I don't feel like I should. I kind of want to unlock this space right here. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing. It's something. This is where all of the chickens are, but that's what I did last. Just transforms into Eminem himself. Follow your heart, Yakus. I am not making a SoundCloud. I don't have the voice for that. I have pained my way through streaming to like train my voice to be bearable, and I still stutter a lot. And I still have voice cracks. I don't see myself having a musical career in the nearest future. Maybe in the in the further future, maybe I could, but I don't see myself like that right now. Are you hearing yourself right now, bro? Bro. If I were to start rapping, it would just be like,
Hey, I'm Eminem. Hey, Mom Spaghetti. Over Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
That's what it sound like. Let's get the pool. The pool. Oh, it has a little face now. Aw. No, get back here. Get back inside.
Oi.
I missed them. Oh, they're already coming to play with me. Puddle slimes, I can't. The puddle slimes. Is that Eminem? Yeah. You go like, Mama Spaghetti, I'm the spaghetti boy. I'm spaghetti. He raps about spaghetti exclusively. That's his favorite food. Oh, there we go. That's what I get for keeping them all in. At the same time, I feel like it's better to have them until they escape and just throw out the escapees. It's just easier that way. It lags a little bit, just a little bit though. I hope it's not. Why is there a puddle slime on my thing? I thought I dropped them back in. But yeah, thank you for the compliments, Kato. Kaito. I think both sound good. Kato and Kaito. It's like Han and Han from Star Wars. Just like both sound right. Both sound good. I don't remember what it was, actually. I don't remember how I pronounced it the first time. Hello! You people! Eat! Eat! Give me your poopy. I'm assuming I can merge these guys with somebody else, but I don't feel like doing that. I feel like just having these guys as little goobers, because they're little goobers and I like that. They're just little sus-amungus. Eat. Are you sus now? You are sus. Okay, they turn sus after they're full. There we go. Either one is fine by me. Hell yeah. So I will probably forget already which one I which one I settled on. I'm gonna say, oh, actually, well then if you're fine with either, I'm just gonna say Kaito. But then I'm going to forget. I'm gonna say Kaito anyway. You eat. And deep brine. Oh yeah, now that we have the ore thingy, we can craft some new stuff. I'm guessing we can craft more than just one stuff. This, I need phosphor. I need phosphor slimes. 10 phosphor plorts. Well, I'm aware that could happen. I have a really bad memory. And I don't apologize for any of it. I can't do anything about it. I've been spoiled on the fact that I don't know if you guys, well, I mean it's more of like a removed feature from the first game. I'm not sure if you guys want it spoiled, because it might get added later. It was like the best feature of the first game, but if you don't want to hear a removed feature that isn't in this game and stuff, mute for like a little bit. I'm gonna change my expression. Hold on, look at that. If I turn my expression to then you can change. So mute now. 3, 2, 1. They removed the bee drones. As far as I know, they're not in the game. I've seen somebody on Reddit say that they're not in the game yet. And I'm guessing that's a thing. Because the game is still in early access, right? It's still getting worked on. And right now we only have 3 islands of the archipelago. And it's just gonna get updates later. But I really hope they bring back the bees in some way. I'm guessing if they do bring back the bees, it's gonna be something relating to like a new mechanic. So you have to like obtain new materials using a new mechanic. Also jetpack, hell yeah. But yeah. Spoilers over, but you can unmute now. Okay. We have a jetpack. That's cool. Let's get some. Okay, power core needs battery and cotton. We can get a lot of stuff now. That was only 2 hours of the stream, but we can get a lot of stuff now. Let's get batty. Oh my god, I desperately need to get all of this stuff sold. What are you people doing? What are you two doing here? We get these guys to them because they're hungry. There you go. Eat. Eat up, eat up, eat up! Alright, not selling. I'm getting these guys down here. Upgrade more power, I think. What do you usually stream, by the way? Well, I switch from game to game, but I don't think I have a game that I stream regularly. I used to stream a lot of Lego games, like the games made by TT Games, like Lego Star Wars or Lego Batman. But I've kind of taken a back seat recently because I got a little tired of them. So right now I'm just kind of switching from funny game to funny game. I like comfortable games. Comfortable, funny, and stream-worthy games. But I do also like Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is very funny and I stream that with friends sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I try to mix it up. Yo? Do we have a base person in the chat right now? Is that what's happening? Tank booster 2. Oh, I need more rating core for this. What was I trying to get? This, right? Yeah. I'm absolutely based though. Oh, hi, Tangy! Ah! I'm absolutely based, bro. You are based. I have TF2 as well. Hell yeah. Power core number 2. Very nice. Hi Tangy, how are you doing? Need boom blowers for this. I don't have any boom slimes. Power core. Good guess what I have. Oh, good. Guess what I have. COVID? Or a big penis? Could be one of them. I'm gonna shoot for COVID because I don't want you. Splatoon 2 Octoling a Bebo. That does mean big penis. That I'm guessing all the above. We're joking. Hopefully it's not uncomfortable for you. Sorry, but that is a sign of big dick energy. Oh, you don't have a penis? You do now. Sorry, this is fucking stupid. True. Yeah. We get I want to start grinding for tank booster 2 or extra tank. Oh, you need silky sand for this. Okay, well now we have a new goal. Okay, angler plort and puddle plort. We have angler guys over there, but we need some puddle stuff. Hello? Hello? No new gamers. These things are... That is not what I needed. Whoa, angler plort is right here. Okay, there we go. Shush! Ah, let's shove a cat in your throat! You are a cat. You're Tangy Cat. Bro. I'll stop now. I'll stop this nonsense at this very moment. I don't want here. I don't want to listen to myself anymore, Vine Thought. What do you mean by that? Dwayne The Rock raised eyebrow? Do these guys make plorts yet? Oh. They're blushing. I don't remember if they need... I think they need a ducky. I think that's what they needed, right? They need a rubber ducky to make plorts. Or water. It could have been water. Frick. I don't remember. No, they have water still, that's for sure, but I don't remember what else you needed. Why are you blue? Why are you blue? Because if I was green, I would die. Oh, we got some fruit. I need to, like, note down all the stuff that I can get from the crafting and stuff, because I don't remember. Blue house with a little window confirmed? Bro. I would never live in a little house with a blue little window. Oh, this is a chore. I really wish I had the bees right now. I really wish I had the bees right now. They are so essential to my laziness. This game is like the ultimate anti-ADHD video game. This destroys ADHD people with brains with ADHD, which means not me, but I have similar symptoms, which kind of counts me under the umbrella of this game being a destroyer of... I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. What I'm trying to say is that, like, I get really mad when I can't optimize everything in the game. And this game wants you to optimize everything in the game. Favorite Mario character? I have to play it now. Oh, man. What is my favorite Mario character? I think it would be... I don't think it would be Waluigi. Could be Wario, but... Again, that's not much of a Jackie kind of pick. I never really thought about it, I guess. I mean, I probably have, but I don't think I've ever given, like, a definitive 100% favorite character type, like, answer. Mine is Rosalina. Rosalina is good. She's one of the very few characters in the Mario franchise that are actually, to some extent, explored, right? She has a backstory. And she has a character, she has a personality. Which is a little rare in the Mario universe, but... gosh darn. Like, excluding the spin-offs, I'm assuming that's what you mean, because if you said spin-offs, it would definitely be someone from Mario plus Rabbids. Because any game, any character from that game, it just has one, like a more billion more character traits than any normal Mario character. Eat some of this. You guys can eat fruit. You eat some of this too. I'm a Daisy Chat enjoyer. Daisy is really good. I really like Daisy, but I don't know if I'd call her a favorite character. I don't think I'm as invested in Daisy as Saved You a Click video games Twitter. But Mamma Mia. What would I pick? I would probably pick something stupid like one of the goons. Or Bowser. Bowser is really good. I like Bowser. I think Bowser might be my favorite character. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Bowser. I remember Bowser being a favorite character of mine for a while. I mained him in Smash Brothers. I think out of the main Mario cast and the a little less than main Mario cast, like including Pauline or Rosalina or like the Goombas, I would say, yeah, Bowser is probably my favorite. Bowser in Smash? Yeah, Bowser is in... Oh my god, guys, I can't wait till they add Bowser to Smash Brothers. This is going to be so epic. Then they should add Mario. They should add Mario in Smash Brothers. Mains in Smash Brothers? I'm a random enjoyer. Aw. Random. Random is actually my favorite class in Team Fortress 2. It's the 10th class, did you know? The question mark? Inkling main. Inkling is really good too. I enjoy playing a lot of characters, but if there's like one that I would call like the all-reliable, it would be Bowser. Let me get all of this out of here. It's such a chore to just keep emptying those out. And, ugh. Like, I understand you have to do this. You have to do this to make money. And I am making I'm making way too much money. I am making way too much money. Am I too good at this game? Look how much money I have right now. I don't think that should be the case, but... I don't know, if the game lets me do this, then it should be assumed that it is intentional. Is there anything else I suck up? Nope, that's good. Alright. I'm gonna get the rest of this. The old reliable is Cloud for me. I see. Uh-oh. The short jump back air ledge guard is just too good. I've heard that some of the characters in the game are have some really good like ledge guarding ability. I like Bowser because he's just fun to play. Like I'm good at him because I've practiced a lot. It's not that he's a really good character, but it's a character that I've played a lot and I'm really comfortable with playing. So whenever I'm having a bad time, I can just whip out some good combos with that guy. But yeah. You. There we go. I think that is all of them. Now let me check. I'm gonna save the tabby plorts for the refinery actually. Yeah, let's put this in here because I know I need it for some blueprints. Let's see what we can get. Well, what should we be on the lookout for? Power module, don't need it. Power core 2. Boom. Okay, we need some boom plorts. We need some boom slimes in here. Can't do this. Radiant ore. Silky. Okay, so radiant ore, silky sand, and I need some puddle plorts for this. This I'm probably not gonna need right now. I only need silky sand and radiant ore right now. That's all I'm missing. My friend is called Bowser Cheeser. Why Cheeser? Does he look like cheese? Beans. Oh, I should read, Oh, these guys are hungry. I guess I can feed you some chicks. Do we have any... I think all our... Oh god, all the roostros turned into elders. That's not good. That's really bad. Oh, Jesus. Well... You guys want some food? You can eat this.
Wee! Wee!
Adorable. There's more where that came from. You can eat some of these guys. Well, where did you go? Oh, I sucked them in. You can eat some more, and you can eat some of this, and you're smug. And are you smug? No, you can eat more. Okay, there you go. Eat some more. I love these guys. I love this mechanic. It feels a lot more personal, right? It feels a lot more personal to have these guys, like, be all grumpy and you having to manually feed them because we are all very used to, like, auto-feeders at this time, right? Everybody's used to auto-feeding every single slime in the game. It is probably going to be a little tedious to get these guys to, you know, not waste all the food in the world, but... You guys eat some fucking chicken. I don't have any veggies for you. We're gonna go on an expedition now. I'm in the mood for some exploring. You guys eat some carrots. There we go. Radiant ore and some sand. So I think sand... Guys! Amogus. Anus. Oh, by the way, since we do have some new people in chat, you might have noticed one of the animated... Oh my god, this is so much better. This is so convenient now. Oh, shit. I kind of need more of these. Kind of need this at my base. Yeah, oh! I guess we're getting Jellystone while we're here. But, yeah, You may have noticed that, yeah, two of the animated emojis that I have in the sub category, right? Like like not the free ones on BTTV, but the ones that you have to pay for. Two of them are the funny Amogus man from the Amogus animation. So yeah, I actually made that. I know a lot of people have seen that, and a lot of people don't even know that is a thing. But among my friends, I am pretty much known as the guy that made that shit. Among Us, yeah.
Amogus. Sus Amogus. Susibake.
Not to brag my own toot, but I feel like I deserve to brag my own toot, or toot my own horn from time to time, right? Everybody deserves a little self-appreciation. I didn't go into the refinery to drop this off, but there's a refinery link somewhere on the way to the thing, so I should be good. Hello. That's a death pit. That's a lot of water. Hello? I got stuck on that guy. Oh, they dropped out of the eyeball. It's time for me to disappear into the shadow realm. My movie is starting. Oh, hell yeah, what are you watching? I shall throw some... Bro. I mean, it's only fair. You're leaving for a movie. What movie are you watching before you go? Before you go. Also, bye bye if you can't respond to that. Bye bye. Black Panther, hell yeah. All right. Well, the new one, I'm guessing. Right. Well, good luck. Good. Have fun. Have fun. Good. Bye bye. Black Panther, Wakandis. Candace? I don't think I'm gonna be live by the time you finish, but Susi Wakundus.
Amogus. Sus Amogus. Susibake.
Right. I can finally jetpack all over the place. This is so good. This feels so liberating. Woo-wee! Doesn't get me very far up, but it's another thing to use and exploit the freaking game. I should go to this place and try to get over that that gate again. Should also zoom out. I need some of this funny sand. I need sand. Or sandy thingies. Sandy soils, whatever it was called. Oh! You're my friend now! I didn't notice how... This is a big one. I'm gonna have to come back to those guys once the thing... Yeah. Yes. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say something, but I can't remember what. Once I'm done looking for the sandy stinkies. I think there were some over here. Actually, no, I think there were some on the other side of the thing, or the other side of the island. But I know for a fact that there's a passage here that gets me to a new area. So let's... Oh yeah, look at this. I think there's some oil in here that I can get. Possibly. It could be, but I'm not sure. Oh, they're so fucking stinky. I love them. Little scrimbly. Scrimbly binglos. Yum, yum, yum. I need 10 of these. I don't really need that many slimes. I just need the, Just need the plorts. I don't think I can get 10 of them, though. I don't think I have enough plorts here to... Hello, little bat creature. Yeah, no. Let's at least mark this guy on... Oh! Scary. Right. Oh! I see something up there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there because it's so far up. I don't think my jetpack is that kind of range. But I can definitely get up here. Yeah, I could. The jetpack's so overpowered. But the game is designed around it, I'm guessing. Hello! Hello, Chungster! You have not unlocked on my map yet. You should. There we go. You're marked. They eat veggies, so I'm gonna have to stockpile on some of those. Still need some of that sand, though. This game is gorgeous. Whee! Oh. I don't think I have much else to find on this side of the island. Let's try to find the map markers for some of these. 'Cause oh, hello. Have I been here? I must have been here. Why is the music suddenly so, like, enigmatic? Or, well, I don't know how else to describe it. Enigmatic is close enough. This is death. Oh, yeah, this is like volcanic ash, right? And I can... Oh, crap. Get out of here. Oh, oops. You guys go away. Lava dust, yeah. I think it was in the first game too. Which is kind of baffling because it doesn't have any like lava spaces. It's mostly just dug up from the ground. Which makes this game feel a lot more at home. Like it really feels like I'm getting resources that make sense for the area now. Can you go away? I'm not here to fight. I'm here to collect some materials. And also explore, maybe. There we go, now I can get over here. There's some boom slimes that... Oh, and fire slimes. Jeez, Can I just have... Okay, hold on. Slimepedia. I need Slimepedia. I'm guessing that's the favorite of... Yeah, that's exactly the one I thought was the favorite of... Oh my god! Yep, okay. That's death. Both of the new slimes. Got them. This hopefully means I can upgrade my, my running thingy. I don't want to leave the puddle plorts here just yet. Hello? It's fruit. Fruit. I want to find the map marker. I don't know where it might be. Like, I have no clue where it could be hidden. It shouldn't be hidden. Oh, there it is. Found it. It really shouldn't be hidden, because it's like, it's kind of an important thing, and I can't find it in any other part that I haven't explored yet. that might be a little easier now that I have... What's it called? I have the jetpack. To make my job easier, hopefully. Hello! Hello, young lady! Ah! Ooh, that's scary. This area as a whole is very scary. At least I know that the lava doesn't insta-kill you. Roasted chicken. I just heard something up. Oh, hello. You're mine. You're mine. Just mine. You're mine. Ooh, boy. Just get as many as you can. We only have one run at this. And hello. Oh god, this guy's gonna require some frickin' meat, right? Yeah. Ooh, Gordo. I had to be finding all of them already, though. So like that's a plus. But Jesus, how many of you are there? But again, like I said, we're not finding a lot of new stuff so far. Like, most of the stuff that we found in the game, right, like, so far, have been... This is oil, I'm guessing? Is this oil? Please, please, please. Yeah, this is oil. I don't need oil right now. I want to keep these thingies. That is... These guys look way more menacing with the lava lighting all around them. That is very scary. Can I have you? Can you just come to me, all of you? I don't have range for that. Hello. You die in lava. Ow. No. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, they're just lava-proof now, I guess. Is that true for all of the slimes? I kind of doubt that it is, because lava is hot. Hold on, what is this garden? There's like a whole cave system. I want to check that out. I want to check you out. Let me get in there. Get all up in there. Are we gonna find the only slime that we haven't found yet? Because there's only one new slime that we haven't found. Hello, that is a door that I'm guessing has to be opened from the other side. Which means I have to go all the way to work on a Saturday. Oh yeah, no, that's a Gordo thing. I need to get the Gordo out. Well, let's keep exploring then. Because I can't go in through that side. Let's actually go to the left. Let's just go around all of this. Because I can see like a weird little garden thing. And I'm really curious as to what it is. Oh, ow! That's death. That's hurty. Owie. Ooh-wee. Hello, monsieur. This place has a lot. What is this? That looks like an unfinished texture, but no, it isn't. It has some like weird, like that looks like it's unfinished video game. But it could just be very like suspiciously smooth rocks, and I think it's the latter. No, the former. Oh my McClump. Some bets. We are the bets. Celebrating yet another birthday bash. Michael. No, I don't actually need more of these. I don't think. That is definitely unfinished video game. Like, come on. And they don't even try to hide it. Maybe it's covering up an island that hasn't been finished yet. Right? Oh, it definitely is. Maybe it isn't. No, that is definitely, because it extends from... Yeah, I think all of this... Oh, you can see my cursor, okay. All of this is like... Yeah, this game is still in early access. We're gonna expand more from there. But, boy, does that look weird. Nice. Where is the garden? It's all the way up there. Can I even make it up there? I mean, I probably can. The jetpack is very powerful. Oh, actually, I'm starting to have doubts. Will I make it up there? Oh, yeah, I can make it up there. Oops, no collision. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I didn't die. Didn't really help me either. Maybe if I try to get up on top of this, yeah, that's probably gonna get me up there. Yeah, I'm good. Now this, again, is the same architecture seen at the end of Slime Rancher 1. This has me very sus. Very suspicious about this. Oh, and I guess we're gonna have to sacrifice one thing, which is probably going to be the pot of plorts. I need this desperately. I came here for sand. I came here for sand and I got everything except sand. I'm not complaining, but I kind of wanted the sand. On. That's a weird-ass path. Do I have everything here? No, I don't have that part unlocked yet. Chicken nest. It's weird that there's no diaries here. Like, this feels like it would have some sort of diary. Hello? Oh, this is probably an entrance to one of the caves, right? Could be. Doesn't look like it's leading me to... Oh, and yeah, no, it is, it is. Huh. Oh, this is a no cave. Do they just spawn here? Is this like a tar cave? Are we gonna have a tar Gordo? No, there's bats in here, so it can't be. It's probably just like, they probably just, mutate in here, because it's very close to everything else, so everything in this cave is just permanently rendered. You, mister, I already have you marked. Probably just for a shortcut. What's happening at the other side of this cave, though? Oh. Hello? Yummy lava dust. So yummy. Oh, that's so good, just because. Oh, it has a crack in it. It has a crack. That's cute. That's adorable. Also, yeah, you guys are scary. No, because they make the splashes. I was gonna comment on how this whole cave is like covered in like tar goop, but I think that's just because the tar is here. Yeah, and I'm out. How did I miss this giant cave? Yes, I just did. Alright, well, not to frick around, but I kind of need to go home. It's sad. It's a sad thing that I... Oh, hello! You're Fungly. You're funny, Fungly. It's a tabby... Aww. Largos. I can hear a mineral somewhere here. I'm guessing that's on top of this somewhere, right? Hope it's some more radiant ore, because, I'm so glad I can just scroll over and see what it's called, because I do not remember their names at all. That's really convenient. Oh, that's a pod. Hello. Dude, the jetpack opens up so many possibilities. Dash pad. That's good. That's really good. There we go. We got some cubes. And some more cubes. That's really good. Maybe we'll be able to get something. Still don't have the sand though. It's definite. The sand is definitely here, but I'm not going there right now. I'm going home. I never checked around this area. I never checked like what's around here. Just kind of weird. Let me drink some water. You guys remember to hydrate too. Why do they glow like that? Like, I'm not complaining. It looks very pretty at night. But they really do go all in with it. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right... I am, okay. These guys are hungry. Slimes. Ah, darn. Well, I'm at the point of the game where I ran out of space for my slimes. I'm gonna have to do something about that. And I think buying a new part of the ranch is in order. But first I need to get the fire slimes settled. They're taking up a space in my inventory, and I'm gonna put them somewhere near these guys, which is probably going to be somewhere... I don't know, actually. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing where I put these guys somewhere here. It's like, I want these two to be, like, close to each other. But also close to the entrance, because I don't want to keep running around. I'll just put it here. For now. I'll just waste money later if I don't like it. Hello, Ash. Yes. Look at that. Boing, 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 boing. That's gonna be too many of them. That's way too many. But it is some good money. Actually, I'm gonna get all of these to the refiner because I think there's a recipe that needs fire plorts. Ow! They damage you. Not a lot. Oh no, 10 health. That's a little bit. Ow. Wait, I don't remember how this worked. I think it was just... Yeah, destroying stuff here brings up the ash. And that's the limit. Reopened the janky stream, got an advert for Sonic Frontier. Didn't have Sonic running over pedestrians. Hey, what's up, Sonic Squad? Today we're gonna be doing some Sonic racing. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hi, GW. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, these guys just make flirts for no reason. And I can respect that. Shouldn't I not be getting if I'm subbed? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have ads turned off. So it's I don't know if you actually get no ads on the streams if you have a sub. I have no idea. I think it might be like a Twitch Plus thing or whatever it's supposed to be called. Get the puddle plorts and oh, let's get the old onions actually first. To you guys. I don't know what to do with the boom slimes. Like I said, they're probably going in here, right? Expansion to the conservatory set amongst ancient ruins and fields of rain grass. Sure, let's get this. It's pretty cheap. I think it's just going to be more of what we've had before, right? This one has like ruins. This one has like a cool theme to it though, so I like it. It's good. It feels kind of weird though, cause this one doesn't really offer that much. Like this expansion doesn't offer that much except for like convenience, compared to the first game. Because in the first game, the equivalent to this part of the map also had all the laboratory stuff, right? But those are just unlocked from the start. Makes me there's something for me to unlock. I should not be doing this. Oh, it's a little hello. Ads turned off, yet ads still play. Twitch being sus. Yeah, it happens. I had been pacing all over the conservatory after it happened, my mind racing with what I should have done differently. I felt so guilty, so misguided. I ended up in these ruins, and I just slumped up against one of the walls, totally exhausted. The stones were so solid and cold, and I felt the weight of the history they carried with them. And then a tiny bug crawling along one of the cracks in the wall slipped inside, and it vanished. Passed through these ancient stones as if they were smoke. That's when it all came to me. Oh, that's some lore. What do you mean? That's kind of ominous. Like, that's definitely a purposeful. That's definitely a purposeful like cutoff. Right? Like, oh, it hit me there. Then I figured it out. What did you figure out? That's such a cliffhanger. That makes me mad. Unless they like was it like something more philosophical? Was it more like lore wise? Like did it discover what the aliens are, or was it like, is it more like a, I don't know. Right, this thing has 5 slots right here. And I figured out that Jackie looks edible. Oh, don't eat me, bro. It tastes like shit. I don't think I would taste good. I'm a gamer. I don't know how to do all of this? I'm buying up all of the like expansions, but I'm not figuring out what to do with them. This is the closest one. And this is the second closest one. Yeah, you know what? Let's just have whatever. Let's just do whatever. I should really not ponder this stuff too much, because if I do ponder it too much, I'm just going to not have a great time. That's how it works. That's how Slime Rancher works, essentially. Just do things. You can worry about perfection later, because you can always just grind a little more just to have like the perfect setup. That's what I did in my series, right? That's what I did in my Slime Rancher 1 like Twitch series. I took everything near the last episode and I just made all the combinations that I wanted, and it turned out fine in the end. It's just a gamer souls taste sweaty, yeah. Let's see. I can't upgrade this. I can upgrade this. I can't upgrade this. Oh, I can get this tank booster. And extra I really need the extra tank. There we go. Tank booster. That's gonna get me up to 40. Ow. And this is the puddle plorts. Hell yeah. Now we have water. What else am I looking at? Hunter plort, crystal plort. I feel like I need to get some boom plorts. That should not be hard, right? Make a splash. I can get the water finally. Ooh, but oh, look at all these fruits. The boom slimes are actually meat eaters. I forgot the word. Carnivores? No, carnivores. Something vores. Vor? But yeah, they don't. I don't think they eat. I don't think they eat. What's it called? Trying to find the word. I don't think they eat fruit, so I'm gonna have to get some of these guys. It's 10 of them specifically. Please, please, chickens, please just hatch another. Please just catch another, like. What are you called? What are you called? Roostrol. Alright. Let's go feed some gamers. This is definitely the right one to put all my extra slimes in. It's just convenient. It's right next to the selling stuff. Right. There's less than 10 of you, but I'm hoping you will eat all of this stuff. I like their new sounds. That's not 10 yet. That is 10. Okay, perfect. Now we can have some faster boots. That's good. That's good. We're at 2.5 hours, but I want the I'm streaming a little earlier than I do usually, so I think I'm good to go for like at least half an hour more. Let's get those shoes. Bam, skadoosh. I'm so fast. Don't see the difference. Oh my god, I see the difference now. Oh, I'm a little faster. Alright. Hello. Oh, everybody's was just waiting for me. Alright, well, I guess we're calling all of our friends. Victor!
Beatrix, I have something I must share with you about the AI.
as you know, we have been exchanging questions with one another. Well, this back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. I assumed it was simply evolving and adapting to the style of talk it observed in me, but then something happened. Well, we had begun playing games of Go as we talked, a way I could further test its intellect and no doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, and I'm starting to struggle to read. And so would our conversations, feeling more and more natural, even though I knew that the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code.
Did you know that though? Are you sure it is an AI? I don't think we have had any confirmation.
And then one day, as the sun was rising, it suggested just one more game. I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. And it replied, "Me too." I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say, but then suddenly, as if it knew what it had just done, it disconnected. I have not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Oh, friend, no. Until then, I will wait, staying busy with my work as always, asking those questions that need answers. But I will do so with the Go board ready for another game. Someday anyway. Oh, goodbye, Beatrix. Hope to talk again soon.
Oh, friend. It is an AI, but it's like suggesting that it could not be an AI. Maybe Victor was just fooled into thinking it was an AI. I don't know. Or maybe it's an alien. Maybe it's aliens that are learning more and more how to be human. Alright, well, next one up, Mochi Miles.
B, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I've analyzed one of the drones you've been finding all over the island, and know why it seems so familiar to me. It's mine! Or at least, it's one that I've seen before, in my dreams anyway.
What? What the fuck? Mochi, are you some sort of psychic? That's an unexpected turn.
After
Wait, I need to do I'm not doing the right voice.
After I looked at scans, I took it, After I looked at scans I took of it, I knew it was familiar, so I began looking through some old slide science journals of mine. These journals are mostly future projects, but sometimes they're speculative technology. You know me, I'm always thinking 6 steps ahead to get Mochi Tech on top of the industry. Well, sometimes I come up with the impossible stuff, that I may never engineer in my lifetime. Well, those drones you're finding are exactly that. Impossible with today's technology and taken right from the pages of my journals. There's something I saw in a dream, B. So how did a bunch of impossible drones I designed in a dream find their way from the pages of my journals onto Rainbow Island?
How? Oh, she looks so mad. Or puzzled.
Maybe there's some kind of archive in them we can unlock to learn more. I know they contain.
Oh my god, thank you, Dayon. Dayon, thank you, Dayon, for the raid. We're just making our way through Slime Rancher right now.
I know they contain data logs, but if it were me, well, I just know how to find a way of holding back when I need to. Okay, B, I need some time to think on this. I'll let you know if I come up with anything. Maybe I'll sleep on it.
Alright, well, Mochi, how the fuck? This is a twist I did not expect. Again, hello to all the new people. Hello. We're just going through all the all of this like all of the call reading stuff that we haven't been doing because I've been hard at work
getting our farm in shape. But yeah, hope y'all are not opposed to me doing absolutely horrendous voices right now, because we're up to Ogden Ortiz.
Oh, lo siento, Beatrix. I have been putting in a few long nights reading lately. Specifically, I've been going through every field guide and botanical research paper I could dig up from on the far range. I thought that if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it would have been recorded somewhere with some information we could use. And it turns out, there's nothing. I can't find a single mention of rainbow-hued flora anywhere. So that means that whatever happened at that island to make it look the way it does happened relatively recently. Enjoy my beans, I got a bit sleepy.
Oh hell yeah, that's fair. I usually when I end the stream, I'm absolutely destroyed. So if you want to go to sleep right now or get a few snacks, that's completely fine with me. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Oh.
I don't think you needed me to tell you this, because I think you've seen it yourself. The things you've described in an entire portion of the island split between two different colors right down the middle?
Yeah, it does not seem natural. That is very artificial.
That says accident to me, Beatrix. So tread carefully out there. Nature can be a dangerous thing to us, but it pales in comparison to what we can do to it. I'm going to keep digging around in my library for anything else that could help you. If I come up short there, maybe I'll just bake you some muffins. Oh, I'm Ogden, I'm Jacksepticeye. Either way, te tengo, Beatrix. Adios.
Oh, thank you, Ortiz. This is very puzzling. Everybody is in on this. Everyone is going lore. Like, everybody is going on the lore hunt right now. Every single character. Except Thora. Thora has been... Well, we've only had one call from her, to be honest, but... Alright, Thora West, I'm scared that I'll go Gilbert Gottfried mode again, so I'm gonna drink some water. To everyone watching right now, if you're watching, remember to stay hydrated too. It's not summer anymore, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be drinking a lot of water anyway.
Hiya, B. How's life out there on Rainbow Island? Gosh, it's been fun to say. Must be a hoot. Oh no, ever since I heard you were off doing something new, I got to thinking about my own life. What's the next new for me? Hobson and I have both seen and done so much in our lives. Been one adventure after another across this dusty rock, and
I'm gonna read chat in a second. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, GW.
And ever since we've become acquainted, we haven't slowed down one bit. So we're looking to take a new adventure together. But we just haven't figured out what or where. Maybe we go exploring some hidden nook or the far range like you, or even set our own sights to the stars like Hobson had done before.
I remember Hobson was like the guy leaving all the journals behind on the for the entirety of the first game. Yeah, all the journals of the first game were from Hobson. It's pretty cool.
Whatever we decide to do, it'll be all the more special because we'll be sharing it this time with each other. It's that part that makes it all the more exciting. It's so hard to find someone in this world that fits you completely. Such a rare thing, like finding two identical snowflakes in the desert. I know you feel that more than I can say. I ain't ever losing sight of just how lucky I am, B. I want to use the gifts of the universe has seen fit to give me.
What? I couldn't... Was Jackie ever here, or has it all been an illusion? I was here. I was here. Am I here right now? That's a question for another day.
You keep your head up, girl. We'll chat again soon.
I'm really trying to keep that balance of Gilbert Gottfried in that voice. It's so hard. Not enough here to get this rolling. Alright.
Hello, I am Gilbert.
My voice is ruined. I can't do Gilbert Gottfried right now. I need to drink.
I am Gilbert Gottfried. I am in slime rank.
Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Not after the. Not after 2.5. No. Yeah, 2 hours 45 minutes. It's a little too long for my voice to sustain itself enough to do Gilbert. Just not today. Not for the rest of today, probably. Look at that tiny fruit. It's growing. Everything's so growing at the same time.
Who put a more into a laddies?
Okay, I think that's all of them. I need to get the citrus fruit. Not the citrus fruit, the mint fruit. Because that's the one that that the honey slimes really like. Oh, and these guys need some food. Yeah, I need to start planting stuff. Oh yeah, carrots. I almost forgot. That's what I'm gonna give these guys. Righty ho. What did we unlock recently? Well, since we have... no. I need to... First of all, before I go anywhere, I need to check what I need over here. Because I don't want to go out on an expedition and bring back nothing for myself. Tank booster. I need silky sand for the extra tanks. Some bees. I think the bees are in the red and blue island. Wild honey. I could get some of this. Honeyplort, jellystone, deep brine. This is we're just gonna get this by doing whatever we are doing. Don't worry about that. Ooh, jellystone. Could use a refinery link, but later. Teeming bell. Well, that's actually pretty good. Yes, I think I just need the silky sand, don't I? Yeah. Guess I'm going to the desert again. I'm gonna go to the hotland again, but just for the thing, just for one gadget mode. I haven't actually used gadget mode in this stream. Well, in this on stream yet. Oh, they only gave me a blueprint. Let me get some of all of you actually. I need to get as many thingies with me. Both fruit and vegetable. Because I'm going to the hotland. That's gonna be useful. There's nothing up here. There's some fruit down here. Don't need this. This game is gorgeous. Actually... Oh, I almost spilled... Oh, I so almost spilled that. I was so scared. Okay. I'm going to sleep first. I forgot to sleep. Going to sleep, then I'm going to the desert. Actually, I could bring some of those carrots with me. I don't think they've grown yet, but still. Sleep until morbing. Dude, I'm morbing all over. Oh, there we go. There's the carrots. Should we keep the old onions too? I mean, yeah, we should keep the old onions because that's the favorite food of the crystal slime, right? Yeah. We should definitely get that with us. And these are the favorite food of the other one. The other one that I don't remember the name of. The bat slime, yeah. I guess we're going off now. For real. For real, real time. Real. We'll get real. Get real, chat. Get real. Oh, there's some carrots. Oh, it's so good to have 40 slots. Could have 50, but 40 is still good. And that's cock. I could. Darn. All right, I'll take some of you. I'll take some of you. Cuz we're going by all of that stuff, right? We're going by all the Gordos in that area. Oh my, okay, sure. Sure. Just because you asked nicely. Taking all the jellystone. Never realized how shiny jellystone is. Like, look at that. It looks like, it really does look like stone. Oh, hi, San. Welcome to the stream. That's 7, yeah. All right, I think we definitely have enough to pop one of the hello. We definitely have enough what's it called? Enough carrots, enough veggies to pop the crystal slime. Not so confident. Well, I definitely don't have enough to pop the other two, but I probably have enough to pop the crystal guy. I wasn't going to go around the entire thing today. I thought I would just go in and get out after I get all the sand, but I guess we were getting the sand at the end. Because the nearest guy is... I think the nearest guy is actually... I don't know. It's either the bat or the crystal. But I don't know whichever we end up at first, that's the one that we're gonna be going after. I don't think there is even any ornaments in the game. I think they didn't add them yet. Context. In the first game, in the first Slime Rancher, there were these little decoration thingies that you could put all over your base. That were called... They were called, oh, owie. They were called, ornaments. And you had, like, ornaments of all of the little... Oh, that's a different kind of chicken. There were little ornaments of every single slime, or, like, some of the chickens. It was all nice, but I don't think they are in this game. Or if there are some in this game, I haven't found any. And I'm guessing I won't find any for the near future, because, like, yeah, if there are any, they're probably super rare. Also, I see you there, Crystal. Hello, you're just dead. I mean, respawning. They're not dead. They don't die. They don't die. They don't die. They don't die. Pirate! Lost boy over here! Hi, Key. Welcome to the funny. Welcome to the funny stream. Oh, he loves the odd onions. Yeah, you're not. We're not even getting halfway through this, are we? Oh, we got halfway. You're a big lad. You're a big stinky lad. Oh my god, how big do you get? There we go. Oh, look at them all explode. Oh, and that didn't crack. That's cool. Come on, Pot. Hey, we joke. Nice. Hello, Pop. No, Pot. Oh, what did that do? Oh, I can get up here now, I guess. Cool. That does give me access to a little more, right? But I don't think it gives me access to window. There's another crater over here. This is a lava thing. This is a lava thing. What? What is this area? I mean, it doesn't seem very complicated. There's some water, there's some slimes, but it's a weird combination of random things. I guess I ran out of stuff. Let me get all this wax. I should start getting all the wax in the world. Nice. Wax. What is this? Is there like a hidden cave behind one of these? Nope. Nope. Don't know then. Oh, hello. Get out of here. How are you doing, by the way, E? I don't remember. That is what you were called, right, E? I don't know if I want to call you Lost Boy. I know I've had this discussion last time you were here. Yeah, we'll come back. Hope your day went well. I still don't see... Oh, there it is. There's the marker. I was looking for that. Oh, we're so far on top of the thing. We're so far on top of this part of the island. There we go. Oh, we could use some of these. We're going to the bat. We're going to the bat guy. That's gonna be fun. Mm-hmm. I'm the bat guy. These have not grown yet. I have a feeling there's a little more here to see than what we're being led to believe. This is oil. I don't need oil right now. Then again, I don't really need... Oh, hello! You're a stinky one. How did you get over here? There's more oil. You're a teleporter. Activate. When I left the ranch, when I left my home, I thought that somehow I would prove myself. That I would prove to my parents that my choice was the right one, and they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out. Before I started my journey, I heard that they had sold the ranch, and just couldn't face them. So I left again without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. Aww. Mamma mia, whoever you are, there's probably gonna be like a big twist. Like, we know this person had a ranch. That's not something that... That's not very, telling of who this might be, because everybody has a ranch in this universe, basically. But this person does not seem very old. This person seems like, pretty young, and like by the mention of their parents and stuff. We're gonna have to come back to you. Also, there's some oil over by everywhere, actually. Scared to drop down anywhere. Oh my! Guess we're getting all this oil. Oh my god, oil. Hello, what are you? No, don't need it. Oh! Pod time. Do we get new unlocks? Blue Warp Depot? Good enough. That's good. Hello.
Get him. Get him again.
Oh, I feel bad about that. I feel really bad about that. Oh no. Why would I do that? Alright, well, beam me up, Scotty. I can't make that, yep. Oil. Get some fruit over here. We're bringing that to the bat. But I have nothing to bring to the other guy. Hello. You're going down. You're going down, Buster. Oh, we found another Gordo, I guess. Ooh, hello. Random shit all over the place. I don't mind it. One bit. One bit. Half bit. Quarter bit. The wrist game. the bit wars. All right. Guess we're getting out of here. It's kind of funny. All right. Well, you know what? I feel pretty confident in saying that this is a really good place to put... I don't have it. I don't have the refinery link. I haven't built it. What am I talking about? I'm out of my mind. I came here for sand, remember? So let's go to the... No, let's get that when we get back. Let's go to the caves place. I think this is it, yeah. There's a lot of everything everywhere. Oh, I didn't read you here. I feel at home here. When I traveled across the glass desert, it was caves just like this one that gave me shelter and allowed me to survive my trek. Just feeling walls around me and solid ground beneath my feet gave me all the security I needed to close my eyes and make it through another night. But I can do without some of it. Like, if I ever even smell roasted cactus again, I'm pretty sure I'd barf. Oh! So this person was at the glass desert. The final area of... Hello, Oil. Final area of Slime Rancher 1. It was like another dimension altogether. Or, well, another world or something like that. I'm not quite sure what it was, actually. I think it was like some sort of parallel world. Or maybe another planet, even. But... Hello? Hello, gorgeous. What are you? What are you? Strange diamond. Very strange, but even more valuable. I can see that I was glowing. We got diamonds, bro. We got diamonds.
Welcome to my mine. We are mining diamonds. We don't want a strip mine.
Eat up. That's not gonna be it. That's not gonna be enough to pop it, is it? Yeah, nope. It's probably close though. We're probably close to that. If I were to find some more fruit around here, but I won't. Because I think that was like the only tree. I could possibly pop it, but we're gonna leave that for later. Ooh, mine. Yoink! I guess we're not going to the boom slime. We're not going there, unfortunately. Right now, we're going to get the sand. We're going to get the sand, and once we do, we're going home. We're going home. It's money. It's not as exciting anymore opening the, hello? Oh, that was wind. Okay. I was very confused there. But it doesn't feel the same anymore. It doesn't feel special, because there's no chance that you could get... Maybe there is a chance you could get something super cool, but I haven't gotten anything yet. Maybe that's the problem. I haven't gotten anything cool yet. But I don't know if you can get anything cool yet, because the game is still in early access. It could just be nothing. Where's all the sand? It should be here, right? Like, I doubt it would be in the red-blue place. Like, this is the desert area. This has, like, no desert areas. The main island has some, but this one is more deserty. Oh, there's some stuff over there. I need to... Well, that's the funky island. Need to get there. Come on. Okay, gonna wait for it to recharge, and I think I have enough to get all... I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Let's do it the normal human way. Alright. Let's get some radiant ore and skedaddle. I think there are more ore deposits in this place, but I don't remember where they are. They should be somewhere up there, though, right? Somewhere up here. Mine's glowing. My man's glowing. Oh. Oh, is this sand? Is this the sand I'm looking for? It is sand. Need more of it, though. What's the dog doing? Need way more of it. I don't know where all of this went. I don't see any ore deposits. I'm pretty sure there was more. What's that? There's something sparkling down there. Oh, that's just one of the robots. I already read this guy's thing. Alright, well, guess I'm going back. Yeah, I don't think there's another ore deposit over here. Did I see a sand thing? No, that's just a geyser. Oh, there is some sand, though. Missing 4. Just missing 4. Just need to get more. Hi. Hello? How have I not opened you before? Meat slime bait. Oh. What? How is that useful? I mean, it probably is useful, but like that's a very niche item to have. Where am I right now? Oh, I made it back from the desert. I don't want to get back from the desert. I went there to get sand from the desert. Oh. Come on. Whee! Never miss your Radiant Ore, gamers. Remember to collect all your Radiant Ore that you can collect. Anything that you can get your hands on. And also sand. Why is that? What is this? Why does this happen? Do you see that? That happened multiple times on the stream where it just... my screen turns black for like 1 frame. I don't know what causes that. Also, I see sand. I think it's sand. Yeah. One more. Come on. Just need one more. I really... Alright, there's gotta be some down here too, right? What is this cave? I don't think I've been here yet. Does this just lead to... Yeah, I think this just leads outside. Hey! Ooh! Strange diamond. I think these things are supposed to be rare. That's really good. I think they... Oh, nice. We got it. We got all the sand we need. Time to skedaddle. It's a new cave. I don't think I've been here. No, I have definitely been here. It's where I got all the oil. Oil. Oh my god. And all this oil. Alright, well. Yeah, time to go back. I miss home. I think we're gonna call it quits here today, too. Have I been a single time through the red and blue part of the game today? I don't think I was. I don't think I've been there. Not today. Well, I probably was. I probably was like once at the beginning of the streams or something like that, but I don't remember it. I was mostly spending my time in this part of the game because I got most of what I needed at the beginning of all the streams. I need that refinery link. Or at least the blue thing. No, the blue material like portal can only get one thing through, but if I had a refinery link, that could just get me all of everything ever. So, I don't know. Maybe a portal home would be cool too. But again, need to craft those. I want to just deposit everything at my house. Thank you very much. Just so it feels more final. All the bunnies everywhere. It makes me nostalgic for something that happened yesterday. Which is me starting the game. Not anything else in particular. Right. Well, let's deposit everything. I wonder what you can make. I wonder what you can make with the strange diamonds. It's probably some vanity stuff, right? Like some decoration, probably. That's my bet. Let's see. What can we get now? This! I need some rock quartz. I need some rock quartz right now. And these guys need food. And I have some food. Not enough to feed the whole colony, but something. Nice. Alright, well. You guys eat all of this. Hi Jackie, Frame Drop Rancher 2, my beloved. Is it frame drop? Is it frame dropping for you? It's been running all right for me, especially for an early access game. Like it's not perfect, but it's been running all right. Oops. Oops, forgot about all of you guys. Can I get you some chickens? Don't worry about it. Some new messages. We're gonna read that before we end the oh my god. That's a lot of chicken. It's a lot of chicken. A lot of stony chicks and a lot of sea chicks. See? Alright. Eat all of it, eat all of it. Everything, just eat everything up, and then we're gonna get these two, and these two, and these two. Mamma mia. The big teleporty pillars set my frames to about 2 when I approached them. Really? Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. Yeah, Okay, you guys get all of these chickens. The rest are going to the other guys. You guys like these? So you have this, actually. Yeah, you can have all of everything. All the rest. There you go. And I came here for the stony thingies. Actually, I think I can just get everything. Because I have... Game is cute though, I love it, but it needs a little optimization. Yeah. That's the deal with early access games. They're a bit all over the place. Some people would say that it's like an excuse to release an unfinished game and get money that way, but I don't know. It just feels right for Slime Rancher specifically, because the original Slime Rancher was in early access for a long time. Then again, I feel like early access can be a bit of a hole for developers, a bit of a pitfall, where they release the game on Steam as an early access and they never take it out of early access, and then they use that as an excuse for like bugs that shouldn't be in the game anymore, like years later. All right. Extra tank, first one. Oh, this is what I need the strange diamonds for. Ringtail plort and rock plort and more sand. Yes, that's what we're doing next episode. Ugh. Well, at least... Let's get some money. Let's get some money. For... a successful day at Sliming Ranch. Ranch of the Slimies. Hello? And hello. Just making sure that we've got everything. This is everything. And, ooh, I'm definitely taking stuff out of year 1. It feels really good to have more slots. That was one thing that just felt like, how is this not a thing in the first game, right? So the first game had 4 slots for the entirety of it. This game has 6 probably, because I think there's only 2 upgrades to that. To that thing. Please stop trying to jump out of the pen. You guys are crazy. One more. There we go. Let's sell all this stuff. I didn't notice this before, but there's like a little line. Well, I think I did notice it before, but there's like a little line on the containers. And I'm sure this is more for visibility, for like visual clarity, but it kind of makes it look like a 3D container, and I like that. It's nice, it's neat. Let's get the rest, like the rest of the scraps of. Oh my, okay, well, that's it. That's it. No. Get out of here. I actually need to buy something for you guys, because you guys are not happy. Actually, you can stay. You're like the last straw. But if anybody else escapes, you're dead. You're down. You're out. Okay. These guys don't have any way to, yeah. Hello. Man. I don't want to stop. Well, I kind of do want to stop playing this time around. Like, yesterday I was like, oh my god, I can't stop playing this game. Then I'm just gonna not be able to stop thinking about the game, but I do need a break. Today I feel like I have had enough for now. So that's good, at least. I can put a boundary there. Won't stop me from not being able to stop thinking about it, but that's a thing for another day. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, this game. Crazy. I'm gonna have to end it here. Gotta put a boundary somewhere. Right? Save and quit. Save and quit! That was another funny day of Slime Rancher 2. I'm not going to be streaming it tomorrow, hopefully. If we'll see. Join late, stream and boom. It happens, man. Ugh. I don't feel like looking for anybody new today, so we're just gonna be. Should we raid somebody? I don't feel like raiding anybody today. Yeah, I don't feel like raiding anybody today. I'm just happy with how the stream turned out. I'm gonna say I'm gonna call it right now. Like, as soon as I end, there's gonna be somebody that goes online and I can raid them. But yeah, I'll just call it right now. Thanks everybody for joining. Thank you Peepas for joining at the end. Even if you joined just at the end, it is very much appreciated. I love having somebody to talk to. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.